Hey guys, you know what time it is. For me, of course, it is time for my Diet Coke break. And today I thought, obviously, I guess it being, we're past the middle of November now, right? So I figured it was time to do my October favorites. Go figure. I don't think I'm normally this late uploading my favorites from the previous month, so I apologize for that, but I had some other stuff I wanted to get out and get done for you guys. So, I was sick for a week and that put me behind, but this is not a video of excuses. This is a video to show you guys what my favorites were for the month of October, which was over half a month ago. So anyway, but honestly, most of these things I am still continuing to use on a daily, every other day, just on a really frequent basis, still even into November now. So these truly are things that I really have been enjoying, but did use most of them for the entire month of October also. The first thing, I think I've showed this in the favorites before, this is the Softlips Cube. So the packaging is really cute. It's just this square. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but when you untwist the top, the lip balm or chapstick, whatever you want to call it, in this little kind of dome shape, I really like this. I use this primarily, it stays on my dresser, and I use this after I brush my teeth and before I put my makeup on. I use this on my lips just to kind of soften them up a little bit while I'm putting on the rest of my makeup for me to apply if I wear a lipstick or like my lip glosses, whatever. But this just feels really good on my lips. It's really moisturizing. It just makes them feel soft no matter what kind of product I decide to go with that day. And I also put this on my lips before I go to bed at night. This is a really, really great little lip balm. And this, like I said, I think this is sweet mint. It smells good. I do know this comes in other flavors, scents, but I don't know what they are, but I can attest to this one. If you like mint, then you will definitely like this one. The next thing I have is this little teeny baby Vasaline. This is just the original Vasaline lip therapy, and I have to tell you guys, it's no scent, obviously. The thing is, I didn't use this for my lips. I didn't use it for its intended purpose, but that's okay because I think multifunctional things or products that you can use for different things, sometimes those are the best kinds of things to have, right? So anyway, I actually use this under my nose, as gross as that sounds. I was sick a couple of weeks ago and it seemed like I was carrying a box of tissues with me everywhere I went and using them about like every 2 to 3 minutes. And so under my nose under here got really red and raw and irritated really, really quickly, even though I was using like the really soft tissues. So every time I would blow my nose, I would take this, I would get a little bit out on a Q-tip and I would just sort of put it underneath my nose in those areas, and it really, really helped it a lot not to get chapped and not to be flaky and, you know, just gross, period. So anyway, this was really good for that. So I'm really happy that I had that, and it's a little small one so I could throw it in my purse and take it with me for when I had to go embarrassingly blow my nose when I was out in public. I still had it to put underneath my nose, and it just really helped it to feel better. Anyway, okay, and then the last thing I have for lips is my Rimmel Stay Glossy lip gloss. You guys have heard me talk about this. You know, the Rimmel glosses are my absolute favorite. I have a wide range of shades of those, and this one is a newer one that I picked up though, specifically like for fall and winter. So this one is called Timeless Allure, and it is just this really, really pretty, it's one of the darker shades that they have. And a lot of times, actually most times, most of the days that I wear these, this is actually what I use for my lipstick. So these just have a doe foot applicator, and this color again is Timeless Allure. So it's one that's a little bit of a darker shade, and like I said, I just use this honestly like as my lipstick. So that's what that looks like right here. It shears out really well. They're not too sticky or anything. This one's really, really pretty, I think, for fall and winter. It's just that really pretty kind of deep berry color. I love this, and yeah, it's a really good one. So Timeless Allure from Rimmel. Oh, I was wrong. I'm not done with lip stuff. I never have lip products. That's kind of weird. I have this Clinique Black Honey. I absolutely love this. I almost forgot I had it. It was back in a drawer. This is actually a deluxe size sample that I had, that I got from somewhere. I don't know where. But that is what the color looks like when you first look at it, which when I first saw it, I was like super intimidated because I was like, that is way, way, way too dark for me. However, this is really, really beautiful. And whenever this sample is gone, I am definitely going to be purchasing a full size of this. So essentially it is a I guess it's supposed to be like lipstick, but it's just very, very sheer, very, very comfortable to wear on your lips. I really like it. It's soft, it's moisturizing, and it puts down a good amount of color. It doesn't look like very much up next to this because that's, you know, kind of a brighter berry, but it's really pretty. This is, again, the Black Honey from Clinique, and it's just this really pretty kind of raisiny color, and when you put it on, it just, I don't know, it just looks really nice, and it looks really natural, but yet you still have a hint of color that goes more towards like the fall and winter shades. I love it, and like I said, as soon as this little sample is over, which that's all I have left of it actually, so as soon as this is gone, I will definitely purchase a full size in this. Really doesn't have a scent, so nothing to worry about there, so it's a good one. And then something that I have been trying out, Cosmetics sent me something to try out probably 3 months ago. I'd have to say 2 or 3 months ago, and I didn't want to show it because I don't always want to show stuff. If I get sent something, I don't always show it to you guys because I don't want it to seem like I'm bragging or like, oh, this company sent me this and this is what I got for free and, you know, whatever. And some people can do that, and it's fine. I mean, I watch people that do things like that all the time, like the check my P.O. box kinds of things. I don't show everything that I get sent. I don't get sent a whole lot of things, but the things I do get sent, I really, really appreciate. I just don't always show them to you guys until I have already like tried them out and used them, usually, because if it's something that I don't like or that I don't believe in or really doesn't work for me, I'm not going to talk about it. So Cosmetics has been really, really good to me. They have sent me quite a few things to try. I won a whole box full of stuff in a giveaway last month, and I didn't show that stuff either. I don't know, I felt like I was going to be bragging or something, so I just didn't show it to y'all. But anyway, I was really appreciative to have won that giveaway on Instagram, me and like 3 or 4 other girls. But they sent this to me, like I said, I think a couple of months ago. This is the My Sculpted Face, and it's a really, really cool packaging. It's like a book, and when you open it up, it's got like a magnetic closure. You open right here. It has 2 mirrors here on this side. One is, this first mirror is just regular, and then this one's like a magnifying mirror. But let me open this back so it doesn't blind you guys. But it comes with these shades here. So basically you have like highlighter type shades at the top. You have your bronzy, you know, bronzing contour shades down here at the bottom. And these are all powders. Now, I've been using this, I would have to say, it seems like almost every day for a really long time. If not every day, probably every other day. Now, these 2 colors down here, I haven't touched at all because they are just, I feel like too dark for me. Some people suggested that I could use them for eyeshadows, which I might do. I just haven't tried that yet. The ones that I use the most are these 2 up here at the top and then the 2 right here in the middle. So what I use these for is basically just bronzing, and I don't contour. I'm just not into the whole contour thing, but I do like to bronze up my cheekbones a little bit and around my hairline. So these 2 colors right here are the 2 colors that I've been using. This one I've actually been using as a setting powder for underneath my eyes. It's just a white shade like this, and it's really nice to just brighten up under your eyes. It works really well as like just an under eye setting powder and to brighten it up. This one over here is actually the face highlighter, and I use this, you know, just to highlight, which I'm wearing it today, and you can see, you know, how nice of a sheen it gives. But it's this one right here. It's just really, really pretty when you put it on. Like I said, I haven't ventured into these 2 darker ones to try for eyeshadows yet, but I might do that in the future. But these 2 I use all the time as bronzers. These 2 I use all the time. This one for setting underneath my eyes and brightening up a little bit, and this one as, you know, just my cheekbone highlighter. So this is a really great palette. I definitely recommend this. It's in this really like hard case book cover. It's really kind of a cool little thing to have. And it gives you a diagram on the back of different ways you can, you know, wear the different shades and things like that. But this is great. I know they have this at Ulta. I know you can get on the Cosmetics website. Like I said, it's just sort of an all-in-one. You have your bronzers, you have your highlighter, you have your under eye setting powder if you want. So it's something really great to travel with because I feel like this is pretty durable and it wouldn't get messed up in your luggage or your bag or whatever. So that I've really, really been loving. Then I have 3 eyeshadows from Milani. These are 3 that I sort of had forgotten that I had. These are all the ones that I got last year. So I honestly am not 100% sure if these are still available, but I'm hoping that they are. I'll put links below to everything. But these are the Bella Eyes Gel Powder eyeshadows that came out. Like I said, I got these last season, last fall and winter. But I kind of forgot that I had them. And then I pulled them out and started wearing them again, and they are so pretty. And then I remembered why I bought them, and so then I started wearing them a little bit more than I had been wearing them. But I'll show you guys the 3 shades that I have. They are all sort of more neutrally colors, because you guys know I'm just not all about a lot of color, but these are really, really pretty, and I will show you guys the ones I have. The first one that I have is Bella Champagne. And you can see right there, they're very pigmented, and it's very, very pretty. Just a really gorgeous color. And then I have this one, which is Bella Cappuccino, if I can get it open. And it looks like this here. And let me see if I can do a little swatch of this one for you guys. So this one is Bella Cappuccino. And it's just more of, your sort of, tan brown kind of color. Really, really pretty. As a transition color in the crease, this is gorgeous. And then this one is Bella Copper, and this is a metallic one. This is so beautiful. I love this shade. And this is really pretty just to wear on its own and just kind of sheer it out as you go, up towards your crease. Down at the bottom, that is the Bella Copper. And it is just, they're gorgeous. They have a little bit of shimmer to them. They're just really, really beautiful and gorgeous. They are really pretty to actually put together, like to make a look. They're absolutely gorgeous, so I love those. So I've been trying to pretty much do just like a light curl on my hair every day, because when it's this long and it's completely straight, it tends to look a little bit heavy towards the bottom, and I just don't like that. So until I can get it cut, I'm sort of trying to curl it every day. And I have been using a lot of the texturizing sprays in place of like a regular hairspray, just to give me a little volume and movement and just kind of play around, make it look a little bit different. So this is one that I think came in my last Birchbox, I think. This is the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. This one's almost gone. I've almost used the whole thing. This is good as far as a texturizing spray goes. I'm not super educated in the world of texturizing sprays, but I really have been enjoying this one, and I gotta say, this one doesn't smell the best to me. It has, sort of a strong hairspray type scent to it, but I think it works really well. It holds really good for what I need it to hold for, and it dries really quick, and it really does give me like extra body and texture. So this has been a really good one to try. A couple food favorites really, really quick. Well, it's a drink favorite actually. This is from the brand Alpine. I got this at Walmart. This is the spiced apple cider, sugar-free apple cider mix. I love these. They come in these little packets like this. I'm just gonna tear them apart like this right here. There's 10 that come in this pack. I think it was like $1.97. They look like this. I got the sugar-free kind, and honestly, it tastes so good that I don't even have to put Splenda or anything in it to make it any sweeter. It's just really good, really comforting on kind of cold mornings or when you're not feeling the best. It's just great. I really, really like it. A honey that I have really been enjoying when I do need to sweeten up a hot tea or something like that is this one from Tropic Bee, and this is the citrus honey with the natural essence of honey Beltangelo, so it's like an orange honey. And this is really good, but it does have a distinct orange citrus taste, so if you're not into that, you probably won't like this honey, but I really like it. I think it adds a freshness to the honey, so this has been really good. I've really enjoyed this. And from Trader Joe's, obviously it's empty, so it must have been a favorite. But finally got to stock up again on my triple ginger snaps. That's what the cover looks like, or that's what the label looks like. I love these from Trader Joe's. We finally have one that is only an hour and a half from us, instead of me having to go to Atlanta for drive 3 hours to Atlanta to a Trader Joe's. So now I can stock up on my favorite stuff more than I was able to before, so I'm excited about that. But the triple ginger snaps, they're just super, super good. I absolutely love these. All right, this is a really long video, so I'm gonna have to cut it down very, very short and go ahead and get this up for you guys. If you are still here at the end of this video, I really, really appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, even just a tiny little bit. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and you can come back and visit and check out the videos that I'm going to be posting. And, we can hang out, whatever. and have Diet Coke together and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys have a really great afternoon. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!